Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Timber clears it away. France have reclaimed it. And it's Bui. Now it's Kluivert. Berghaus. Kluivert. Rafael Varane. Thuram. Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Berghaus. And it's De Jong. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gakpo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to clear it.
Gakpo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pass somewhat off target. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both...
Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. France just about within shooting range. Bui gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to gift it back. Griezmann. Thuram. France still without a single shot on target. Thuram's cross.
That's good defence.
Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Gakpo.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Koundé cuts it out. Berghaus. And it's Kluivert. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Berghaus with a real chance here. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Kluivert! Superb from Kluivert! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? He's had it taken off him. Kluivert was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Kluivert. De Jong. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Kluivert. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! De Roon. Looking to play him in. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. And across it goes. Xavi Simons.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. De Jong going full steam ahead down the left flank. Played into the box. Saliba gets it away. Thuram might just make this.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Kluivert. Now, who's going to be first to this? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Well, this is a worry. They conceded from here not so long ago. Kluivert! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that is expertly dealt with. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Changement en cours.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Berghaus. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Griezmann. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. That's going to go a long way. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk getting this one clear. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Kluivert. And that's another good win of the ball. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Gakpo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13.
France choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 3. Le numéro 9. Griezmann. À leur place.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that has been cleared.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Camavinga. France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Doué. Ekitike. Played out to the right. Fairman. That pass has been well intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And it's Koundé. Pinches it off him. And that's a throw-in.
Attention, changement.
Traumeri, and he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Tries to thread one through. Dumfries. Dumfries with the... He's got two! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Ekitike. And it's Kunde. Cross flung in towards the middle. Van Dijk tries to clear. And he's there to clear it. It's their second corner of the game. Verbruggen claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Luc de Jong. That's a good ball out wide. He has found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Doué. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Additionnel, 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pass is just off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game.
Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. Raphael Varane, tidy with his distribution. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely worked. He's got away. There's the header! Oh, crossbar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Koundé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That pass has been well intercepted. De Roon. Now he's got space here. Gakpo! It's bounced back off the post. And he hits the net. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Guendouzi, looking for the run. Oh, well measured. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. The Netherlands trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Chouameni. Upamecano. And it's Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Now it's Guendouzi. And he's onside. Chooses to go back. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
France are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Aimed beyond the defence. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Berghaus. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann. Duron cuts it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Reinders. Guendouzi was in no mood for any of that. Camavinga. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Oh, strongly challenged there. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Koundé. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And the counter is on. It's a searching pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. France needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that's well seen too. Chouameni, and it's Griezmann. And it's Koundé. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Guendouzi. Oh, this is a very good run. Has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Out towards the flank. De Jong. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
We have
11,
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Zirkzee.
And that has put paid to that. Doué.
Coming on the field.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Number 8.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Number 37, Van der Ven. Substitutions taking place.
And he thumps it clear. De Jong. De Jong going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? Camavinga. That looks a good cross. France still have the cards to affect this game. Koundé. And here's Colomwani. And that interception was most necessary. And here's the chance to counter. De Roon. Now it's Gakpo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chouameni. Oh, this looks sharp. Timber gets it away. And Upamecano.
France truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. Spread it left. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. Threads one in. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Colomwani. And that was very necessary. He's picked his way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Saint-Maximin. There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
It's their second corner of the game. Saint-Maximin plays it short. It's gone out for a throw-in. The Netherlands have a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kluivert. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Well, there's the clearance. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's that, the end. France perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.